Let's go to Dallas, Texas. Good morning, Stephen.
Hey, Diane. Thanks for taking my call.
Sure.
One thing that I was just kind of shocked at the other night in that Republican debate was when the moderator said Rick Perry had overseen 200 or 300 executions and the audience clapped. I sort of gasped out loud when that happened at my house because I was just so shocked that first of all, that would be something that would be celebrated, and it's just really troubling to me that is sort of what the Republican Party is all about.
Julie.
That was it was a remarkable moment during the debate, and actually, after Brian Williams gave him the question about the executions, he then asked Governor Perry, "Why do you think people applauded like that at the mention of people being executed?" And what Perry said was something along the lines of, "The American people understand justice," and again, as he had with many of his positions that have been controversial in the past, like doubting climate change and calling Social Security a Ponzi scheme, he embraced that position and said, this is something that he's proud of. It's something that, he would stand behind and he wouldn't do differently. And as you could tell from the applause in that room, I think he's definitely got the support of the Republican primary electorate, at least on that point.
Diane, if I could put two things together on this topic. Governor Perry also said he's never had any second doubts about signing an execution order. And I'm sure that's true. I know other governors who believe in the death penalty who wrestle with this. And I just thought it would have been a moment for any political leader to say, look, a murder case is a tragedy in our state. Someone is dead, and then the state is executing someone for that. That is bad across the board, and every governor ought to wrestle with that, and our legal system must do everything in its power to ensure absolute, credible, believable, actual justice is achieved. There was no hint of that at all. And let me tie this to a point we've been raising about the Ponzi scheme thing. I don't think for Rick Perry, the Ponzi scheme is going to be the more difficult aspect of his answer. The more difficult aspect of his answer, and I compliment John Harris of Politico for phrasing the question this way, because in his book, Rick Perry also says Social Security was wrong from the very beginning, from its origins, not in its financial problems going forward, but as an original idea, it was wrong, trampled on states' rights, and was an overreach of government. I believe if that is thoroughly debated in this country, many voters will look at that and say, no, wait a minute. I'll agree with you, Governor Perry. We should intervene and we can discuss what to do. But to say Social Security was wrong from its very origination, I think is going to be politically problematic, and I believe that's why Mitt Romney seized upon it.